Hey everyone. So today I just want to talk about mental health. That's kind of what's been on my mind today. And based on yesterday's video, you guys are worried about me, understandably based on what's happened, but I really want to be adamant and clear that no matter how down I seem, how out of it I was and kind of am, it's not going to stop me. I am looking at purely the positives, but I have to let you guys know the negatives because there are a lot, and it's the truth, and it's what happened, and you guys deserve that. One thing I really regretted at the time in the house, in the Florida house, was I lost the ability to communicate with you guys, and that, I think, is what, aside from me being lazy, me not knowing what I was doing, that's what drove my channel into the ground. Was I lost that communication with you guys because so many things happened in the house that I felt like I couldn't talk about publicly. So I just kind of like stuffed it. I just stuffed it and stuffed it until there was nothing left. There was no communication left. I used to tell stories. I used to talk to you guys like you were my fam, which you are. But I just let it go so much of like, okay, this thing happened, I don't want to talk about that, that's negative, let's go past that. You keep trying to put makeup on all the blemishes and you're gonna be left with a face that isn't yours. Now I feel like I can be honest and open and say whatever the fuck I want. These videos aren't monetized, there's no marketing strategy, like I'm literally just talking. If you guys want to be here, be here. If you don't, yeah, I don't want you guys to be worried about me. I don't want you guys to think that anything's gonna happen to me, especially after what just happened to Alex. I'm gonna protect myself. I'm gonna make sure that I'm okay. There's a lot of stories of people who couldn't take it anymore and ended up jumping off a bridge, and a lot of them survive. And most of the people that survive have the same exact thought, which is the second their feet left the ground or wherever they were, the second they jumped, they regretted it. They wanted to live. People who have gone through near-death experiences are the people who appreciate life most because they know what they would be missing out on. The interpersonal relationships with people that you need to cherish them and hold on to them, and especially your dreams. And that's what leads me to the main question that I wanted to ask. What are your aspirations? What do you want to do more than anything? Whether you want to be a lawyer, or you want to be an owner of a gas station, or you want to create art, there's so many possibilities of what you could do, and there is no right path. There is no you have to do this, you have to be that. I just want to know what your passions are and what steps you're doing to make sure that happens. Because what happens is when we're kids, us humans, when we're kids, everything's a dream. Everything's about the future. It's like, when I grow up, I want to be a fireman. And the way you are about it, it's almost like you're an anime character. You're like, I'm gonna be a fireman. Like, that is my destiny. You know what I mean? Like, when you're a kid, everything is a dream. Everything is imagination. And the more you go through life is to have more struggles, to have more pain, to have more expectations to fulfill. Life gets in the way of life. Consider that whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be, anyone who isn't helping you with that, you need to, on some level, get them out of your life. Like, of course, if you have, a parent or a brother or something that isn't as supportive, I'm not saying just cut out everyone. What I am saying, though, is that it's so easy to be around people that don't even want the best for you. You don't know how many... I have a term for these people. It's and I didn't coin this term, but a good time bitch. It's somebody that you can hang out with, that you may have fun with. You don't improve the quality of their life, and they don't improve the quality of yours. It's like, you can go have drinks with them, have a good time, but at the end of the day, you don't have that substance of a true relationship, a true bond. When you have people that are pushing you to do what you want to do, not for their agenda, not what they want, when you have somebody pushing you for what you want, that's how you know that they're real. So anybody who's trying to direct you in any way that isn't the direction to get you to your inner self, then they're misleading you. That's straight up. If I cared about you and you told me you wanted to be a really good janitor, and I'm like, nah, janitor, that's a terrible job. You need to be a bus driver. If I'm out here directing your life, telling you what you should and shouldn't have as goals and opinions and moods, no, that's unacceptable. You only allow people in your vicinity, in your bubble, that are helping you fulfill your purpose. Because at the end of the day, every day you wake up and you don't have a goal, you're not working to achieve that goal. So it could be very easy, if you don't have a goal, to just wake up aimless, to wake up lost. That's kind of what separates it, is when you have goals, you're working towards something. The cliche story of the world, to think that you're gonna go to LA, be a writer, be successful, get a huge contract, make millions of dollars from doing no work. You have to set realistic, everyday goals. If you're not building towards a goal, for me to be, for example, for an example, I want to be, and this is just an example, I want to be a doctor, right? That takes what, 8 years of schooling? You can't just wake up one day and be a doctor. It has to be an everyday set out goal, purpose that you're working towards. You need to be sure. Oh, I did bring this out that I wanted to show you guys. And it says, in loving memory of Alexander Munzer, March 21st, 1997 to April 28th, 2021. That's a cute picture of him. Not what I would have gone with, but you know what? That's yeah, I have a lot more pictures of him that I would have used, but this is what was handed out at the memorial service. And I didn't get a copy with me while I was there, and while I was just about to leave his mom's house to go to the airport to come back here, I saw that she had one, and she very, very graciously let me have it. Like, that was... It was a huge moment to me, because I wanted to take home something that reminds me of him, and of course, like the jacket and now this. And the last thing I want to say is, if you guys have any pictures, any videos from the Florida house at all that include me or Alex, please send them to me. I created a new Twitter. You can follow me if you want. Otherwise, please just send me anything you might have, because I saw a couple pictures from this girl named Shelby. Really cool, really supportive girl who has been watching us for years. And she showed me a couple pictures that I didn't even remember existed of us. It was never on either of our Twitters. I don't even know how she got them. Send me anything you have. Any questions, comments, concerns, of course. Like, I'm always here. And like I said in yesterday's video, I'll respond to every single comment. So anything on your mind whatsoever, I'm open. I'm here for you. And I want to get through this with you. Anything you want can be yours if you want it enough, if you think about it enough. I promise you. And I'm going to be there every step of the way when you guys tell me what kind of goals that you want. Like, I want updates. I want you guys to tell me what goal you want, and then 6 months later, it's starting to happen. That's the type of shit that I love. I love when somebody sets out to do something and they do it. I can't express to you how much this means to me for you to be watching this right now. I can't express it. That's why all I can say is thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.